What is the one surefire sign that spells sheer ruination for every modern woman?
At first glance, it's just a piercing. A fashion choice. A little ring through the nose. Nothing more than a trend among Zoomer girls. But what if it isn't? What if it's more? What if that little piece of metal hiding in plain sight is a clue, a symbol signifying something deeper, darker? We've all seen them. We've all scrolled past them. And yet, no one seems to ask what they mean. Why do they mark the faces of so many women today? Women whose happiness is quietly collapsing.
Quietly.
Is it rebellion?
This is by Michael Knowles, of course, right-wing commentator. I might chime in real quickly here. Collapsing quietly? I believe these are the most vocal, vociferous women on the planet at the moment. Liberal? Well, have you guessed yet?
Something new? Or is it something older, more ancient? Something we've forgotten, but that our instincts still recognize. This investigation is not about jewelry. It's about what we're being shown every single day.
Take it away.
And why no one seems to see it. Until now.
Oh, yeah.
Prejudice is a very good thing.
Well, actually, Michael knows here. Lovely intro he's made here. A little dramatized video here leading to what many of us have already known for a great many years as well. The nose ring, the septum, little bowl ring stuck in there. That is one of the 3 main signs that a woman is going to be trouble for you. Now, what exactly are those particular signs we are looking for? I'm sure others may have their own set of red flags, but anybody sensible now, these 3, just 1, you have the septum ring. Yes, sir. Any kind of visual piercing on the face, actually. The ring is the most common one, but see others, they got the little cheek things stuck in here. They could have a big eyebrow one. Perhaps that was a little bit more popular in the 90s and early 2000s now. The nose ring, boom, right there in the snout. Little piggy. Little bowl ring. That along with, what else? The other 2. Any guesses on it? We have the nose ring as 1. 2. Visible tattoos. That's right. I mean, visible is if you can't wear a shirt and shorts without seeing all kinds of your arms all filled with tattoos. You got them on your neck. You got them on your face especially. Any sort of thing like that. Maybe even if they're covered, I would say a woman who has any sort of tattoo generally falls into that category. And the third one is going to be everybody's favorite, and the easiest to do here, and one of the most telling, and that is something that I may have a little difficulty doing unless I go down here. Of course, I am talking about the dyed hair of an unnatural color, mind you. They got the blues, they got the greens, they've got the pinks, they've got the reds. Usually they like to do probably that green and blue. Whatever looks the strangest is something that they cater towards. Maybe it makes them feel a bit better having that. So you got the nose ring, you got the visible tattoos, and you have got the old dyed hair, those three signs, pretty much any one of them can be a damning scenario for you, but they have two, you need to just pretend that is Jason from a Halloween movie and start running away. If they have three, my God, it's too late for you. If you have got yourself mixed up with one having all three, the end for you was already written.
You don't want to be cruel about it or irrational, but prejudice is a prejudgment. We use them all the time. It's how we get out of bed in the morning. And so there are all these signs that can maybe suggest, oh, this is going to be a good interaction, and signs that say this is a red flag. And there is no clearer red flag in the world than a septum piercing.
Then what about the moment when
That
you
is true
actually...
now. As far as other things that could look wrong,
I have never seen a girl, and it's always a girl, I've never seen a girl get a bull ring nose piercing and have her life improve. The producers have assembled myriad women with the septum piercings who I suspect will all have something.
and you will be hard-pressed to find a woman with that sort of look to her. Any one of those, let alone two, who does not fall into the liberal, the lefty side. The loony lefties, as I like to call them, the loony lefties, pretty much all are going to have that sort of appearance to them. Not all of them, but you're not going to find somebody who looks like that and is a Trump supporter, we will say. Very rarely, unless they're doing it for some ulterior motive, you might find one.
Gone a little wrong.
I'm going to hold your hand with an industrial paper towel when I tell you that your comments saying nose ring theory are literally doing...
Now here, what do you see? You're going to see the nose, the hair, and a fourth one, which you can't tell by the mere appearance of it. The exterior, you can't actually tell the fourth one. But you could have a silent video and still tell. You could have audio and no video and still tell this particular problem trait. That comes down to the attitude here.
the opposite of what you think they are.
Put a pause. What is nose ring theory? Is this just my theory?
Congratulations!
Old
Have I
theory.
stumbled on a theory of the world? I'm not familiar with this term. I thought I was original in my observation.
This has been going on for so long, Michael. Those traits you're naming out, it's not an original idea. It's something very, very spooky with these women. And that it's like joining the club when they see this sort of thing. And they know by putting this on, it's going to have a certain reaction. Let's jump ahead and get a look at another lady. I think it's a lady.
You would maybe convince me that it equals 5. Next one.
All right, so let's talk about the January 6, 2020 attack, right? No National Guards were deployed that day.
This one, not particularly bad from a visual point of view. She has the little ring. They got the hula hoop one, but that's a different story altogether. I'm talking facial piercings here. But then you see the attitude.
But now all of a sudden they want to deploy National Guards in D.C. to criminalize people. The audacity of it all. And just to set the record straight, this has never been...
Next one I enjoy.
Came to the realization why I'm single.
Muscle mommy.
Every guy that I'm like, oh yeah, he's attractive, I see they're why.
Well, you see her here. This is nothing against a particular gal here, but I'm merely speaking of a physical presentation when they are inquiring what is it about them that deters men from approaching or wifing up or long term or whatever it might be. You see this kind of face here. It looks like one of those mean girls in a movie where the prom goes south and she comes out looking to take somebody out. She's got that eyeshadow and the goop around the sides of it, the dyed hair, the tattoo, the nose ring, and just What is it about me that men don't like? What is it? Is it these? Good heavens, lady.
And they just look like so, like, you know? Like, not like this. Dude, I look crazy. Like, that's why guys don't want to wife me up. And I just come to this realization.
So I do enjoy seeing a particular one like this. Not that she is run down or putting her down because of it, but I am simply referring to that she herself has found this realization. She's not being rude, dismissive, blameful about it. She's finding out. She's like, my God, something is wrong, and I think it actually has to do with me. So very commendable young woman here, very commendable. And with that one trait in mind, I think she could turn herself around. That is an older video, of course. But if they show the humility to admit it is their fault, that what they are doing is perhaps part of the problem, not entirely, but that they can realize certain things are going wrong because of how they present themselves, that is already a huge part of the battle that these leftist loonies never seem to have the ability to do. So I wonder whatever happened to this young gal here if she turned it around. But I mean, having the realization is one thing and fixing the problem is another. So that's all the ranting time I've got here for now, which means until next time, boys and gals, Ghostmiss is going to take yet another little break, going out, maybe take a dip in the pool, go see if I can spot some nose ring cattle running around here and get myself into a little bit of trouble.